gratitude to Dr. Uday Salukhe for being always with us, supporting the cause, along with as our academic partner. His humility, empathy and sensitivity continues to inspire us. आज के मुख्य अतिथि जो है वो चीफ गेस्ट मिस्टर जयंत माइस्कर है, लेकिन कुछ मीटिंग होने के कारण वो लेट आने वाले हैं, लेकिन उनकी मिसेस जो है अनुया माइस्कर जी, वेलकम। एंड आप इधर है तो आपके साथ भी हम कुछ रिक्वेस्ट करने वाले हैं, ठीक है? सो मैं इंफॉर्मेशन देती हूँ एनीवेज कि मिस्टर जयंत माइस्कर spearheads MEP Infrastructure Developers Limited as Vice Chairman and MD with a hands-on approach in strategic business development. He is a unique and creative achiever with a rich and diverse experience of over 2 decades with an astute ability of business vision. His proficiency lies in think toll management and OMT projects and of course the infrastructure industry. His forte is providing value-added transportation solutions to Indians and providing eco-friendly solutions in its development. He is passionate about implementing modern technologies with commuters' convenience in mind. His vision is ominous and multifarious growth of the future is definitely there. His immense trust in the Nina Foundation's trustees made him include us in the corporate social responsibility, CSR जो कहते हैं, CSR program of his organization. And without second thought, that too. Sir, we have to tell Mrs. Maiskar that behind every successful man there's a woman, you know. So we will acknowledge her catalyzing Mr. Maiskar for being so magnanimous in the benevolence and the contribution made towards Nina Foundation. Definitely, just as you will be growing and going beyond the stars, Nina Foundation's future is going to be following you, hopefully, and that's very ominous for all of us. Thank you. With all this background, I think it is very worth the wait for waiting for Mr. Maiskar. We would love to see him and attend our evening. He's coming in late because he's had an emergency meeting to attend. Anuya Maiskar, however, is present here. I can see she's a very charming, smiling, and a beautiful woman. She also is a talented Kathak artist and is associated diametrically opposite to the administration of the organization, where she heads as a director of MEP Infrastructure Developers and has been so for more than a decade. So I guess since you're like a teenager in your outlook and approach, so it's from infancy you started that. We are happy to have you here. And with talent and acumen, she and her brother diversified. She started a film production company called Sudha Productions in 2008 for Marathi films, which delivered box office hits, one of which went on to get the Maharashtra State Awards for the category in the Best Social Film. You know, if you are at an age where I am, or you're young and you're looking at your grandparents or your mother's reading library, I'm sure you'll find something called Reader's Digest. Now with Kindle and internet reading, one doesn't touch and feel the books. They don't smell old paper and printing. So the Reader's Digest regularly had a page called Humor in Daily Life in their issue. Many of you are saying yes, yes, yes. Okay. So, her movie called Andhri Koshimbir is the latest gigantic effort, which in a way is a comical visual expression of day-to-day life. Is it not? Yeah. So, what we do is, at the outset, before we start troubling you, we will still wish you all the very best. So, now listen to this, Anuyaji. We wish you all the best to succeed in performing a hat trick with a Tendulkar not out and have a Sukhan. Now, the reason I asked her to stop and think is because the two previous hits before Andhari Koshimbir have been Tendulkar not out and Sukhan का, यानी सब पूरा होने के बाद जब जो अंतःकरण जब सुखी होता है उसको सुखांत कहते हैं, तो शायद she will understand. Thank you, Amijay. We will request you to say a few words and enlighten this evening. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. I'm very happy to be here, and we are privileged to support a cause which is not merely noble but also close to my heart. I thank Neena Foundation for giving us the opportunity to contribute to this cause, and thank you very much for the compliments. And definitely, I just was talking to Mehta Madam and Dr. Umranwala a while back. Like we know her for like good long years, but this cause which is being taken up because of though she, Neena, though she, her, then I mean, which I've just spoken to her. It is. It's not a very simple thing which I've just realized that I just heard ma'am singing. Oh my God! I mean, it's all these activities, all these. You have so much of this in you. You know, so much of qualities in you. But certainly, some of them do get suppressed because of few of your this spinal problems and all. But definitely, me and my husband, Mr. Jayant Maiskar, will try to contribute as much as possible for this cause, because if it's going to really help so much of things, we need to really make the, as I was talking, that Wellinkar is a college which is very good for the disabled things. You know, they have really helped the cause. They have made it very disabled friendly. So these are some few things which I think really need to look into it, which I've actually got introduced to it right now. I'm being really very serious about it. Maybe I've never gone through all these things, but I'm definitely going to look into it, because all these things at times you probably just read and let them go. You just look at it and probably you don't get interact. But today I've definitely interacted. Maybe I've not spoken to a few of my friends here, but कहते हैं ना, माहौल से पता चलता है कि क्या किस चीज़ की ज़रूरत है. This is all I'm going to look into. It is just I'm going to try definitely. I hope I can really make it help something. But thank you very much for calling, and I'm seriously happy to be a part of this. And have a lovely time, friends. Bye.
Thank you, Anuya ji. All said came right from the bottom of our heart. We'd like you to be felicitated. I request Dr. Parina Zumranwala to come and felicitate.